the Marriage Show with Regina Dorcas. Whatever it takes, you can fix it.
Hello and welcome to Spice the Marriage Show. I am Regina Dorcas. This love is a beautiful thing. And in Spice the Marriage Show, we spice up everything that talks about love and relationship. We'll 2024, here we come again. And another spirit of love in a couple of weeks. Wow. Lovers Day. I said something the last time. 14th January falls the same day that our Lent period, those in Catholics, that's the day the Lent starts. And that's Ash Wednesday. I asked this question the last time. The question is, for those that are not Catholics, that are dating Catholics, vice versa, how are you going to manage it? How are you going to take it? Knowing fully well your spouse or your partner is going to be fasting for 40 days. That's a question for everyone that is not a Catholic, and those are Catholics also. Well, today on Spice the Marriage Show, we'll be honoring Sir Timothy and Josephine Anauchuka. They have been married for 54 years, and he is 94. Whew. It's so wonderful that I am in the picture because it's something that a lot of times people say, how can you be married and stay together without anything and all of that? These couples have been together for 60 years and they've been married for 54 years and they are still doing very well. I'm going to be showing you clips of them, of what transpired after they came back to do a remarriage. In fact, is that how can somebody help me out there? How do they even call it? Reunion or remarriage or whatever. I can't really place what it is, but they came back to tie the knot again after 54 years. Is love not beautiful? You staying with one man, you staying with one woman for 54 years. It was a beautiful sight. It was a beautiful and wonderful experience talking to this couple, sharing their experiences, and getting an insight and all the knowledge about what it takes to keep a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. So today we'll be honoring Sir Timothy and Lady Josephine as they celebrate their 54 years wedding anniversary and 90 years birthday. So let's take a look. This is a pleasure.
National Capital.
National Capital. I like you where asking, where's my wife? Where's my wife? How many are there still holding hands?
Heavenly Father, by your blessing, let these rings be to Sir Timothy and Lady Josephine a continuous symbol of an ending love and faithfulness, to remind them of the vow and covenant we made 54 years ago and being renewed to them through Jesus Christ, our Lord. I, Sir Timothy Anauchuka, continue to take you, Lady Josephine Anauchuka, as my wedded wife, to continue to have and to hold around in sickness and in health. We continue to love and to cherish till death do us part. I give you this as a token of my love and faithfulness to you. In the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. Praise the Lord.
I, Lady Josephine Anauchuka, continue to thank you, Sir Timothy Anauchuka, as my wedded husband, to continue to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to continue to cherish till death do us part. I give you this as a token of my love and fidelity to you. In the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God.
And God of God will say, Amen. And Lady Josephine, as you continue your journey in love and commitment, may your marriage be a shining example for all to see. And may your heart filled with joy and gratitude, good love, and forevermore. Somebody hail my Jesus.
J-E-S-U and S, Jesus Christ. Put your hands together.
My grandparents have been a role model to me. They have been a stepping bone, they have been a backbone, they have been my solid foundation, they have been a way of encouragement to me.
We should have done this 2 years ago when you turned 90. COVID came, somehow, we postponed it, and then today it has come to fruition. And I want to once again thank you all so much again for honoring this invitation, for traveling all the way, to be with us and celebrate with us. We do not take it lightly, and I want to thank you so much. God bless.
There was a time in my life I needed a wife, and God promised to give me a wife. So when that time arrived, I made the choice. The church was quite appropriate. So we have been living together for the past, call it 55 years now.
He first came to my family because he knew my family before through my elder sister. So when he came to my family, they all accepted him. And when they asked me, like we normally do in those days, your parents must ask you and to hear from you, I accepted him because he was a handsome young man and he's still a handsome man today.
Okay.
So that was how I accepted him. I accepted him. We love each other because not that we don't have a little quarrels, but we don't make it over a day. Because every marriage has to put love first, no matter what your partner has done to you or what you feel, maybe like you are not happy or any other thing. So I've been with him for 54 years and I'm still ready to be with him for another 54 years, God willing.
From time to time, you may disagree with your wife. From time to time, you may quarrel with her. But the important thing is, how do you process that quarrel? So, as we say, marriage is not all that sweet and smooth flowing. From time to time, you may get disagreement. But your ability to handle that disagreement you come out of it happy.
I can't come out because we have sworn in the church for better, for worse. So when it is bad, you put God first. You pray to God, make sure you take the right steps to get back to that sweet moment again. And as a woman, I wouldn't like to let my marriage, I have to play a role that will keep the marriage. Sometimes it might not be an easy way, but you have to do it. Because I saw my parents, I saw my mother very loyal to the husband. Even when my father will scold him or what, my mother will start crying. I said, what type of marriage is this? And that thing made me to uphold the sanctity of marriage, no matter the situation.
As she said, her family is very well known to me. My own family is very well known to her own family. We know each other because we come from two neighboring towns. I've known her siblings, known her parents. They are from a very nice family. And they regard us as a nice family. We are Christians. So, in fact, during my time of trial, God promised me that I'm going to give you a woman that will comfort you for the rest of your life. I'm saying this here. And that woman, look at her. So when it became obvious that I'm going to marry, the parents said, okay. I said, no, she has to reassure me that she will be my wife. So the rest of my life, she accepted me willingly, and I made sure that acceptance, I made it 1-to-1, so that I balance the acceptance. As a Christian, we believe in the Holy Bible. The Holy Bible tells us of Adam. God created him and put him in the Garden of Eden. He was alone there. For a long time, God saw Adam suffering from loneliness and lack of assistance. God said, I will create a woman for you. And that was Eve. God created Eve to help Adam, to be a companion to Adam. So when a helper, somebody helping you, is doing that conscientiously, doing that happily, doing that with all her mind, you will hate such a person. You will love that person more and more. If you have an associate, a companion who is helpful to you, gives you good advice, finds good things for you, you will have like that person. So this is exactly the sort of thing, the way I regard my wife. She is very, very helpful to me. She gives me nice counsel. She protects me. She defends me. She takes care of what I have. Why shouldn't I love that woman? This is the root, the core of how we Okay, that will be sure. So she is to me a companion and a helper. I must love her because much depends on what I get from her.
The young couples these days don't have patience. You know, you need to have a lot of patience in marriage. Marriage is something that you sleep over and say, I am going in for it. You don't just come out, oh, I love this person, I love this woman, I love this man, saying it just like that. No. It has to be something that you sleep over, make up your mind, and get married to, either the woman or the man. Now, these days, young couples, I'm sorry to say, they don't want to start from the scratch. Like many young people like to marry a very rich woman, or a young man would like to marry a very rich lady without thinking of what is in marriage. When I married my husband, he was a teacher. In fact, when he came to my parents' house, he came with a bicycle. I still remember that white bicycle. So, and that white bicycle has a...
That was during the Civil War.
The marriage started during the Civil War. So the bicycle has a frame. So when they did all the traditional rites, he will carry me on top of that frame. So I remember that bicycle one day, and that bicycle stayed until we gave it out. We wanted to keep that bicycle. I told him, keep that bicycle, because we started from the scratch. And after the Civil War, everything was difficult for everybody. And both of us formed a team to build a family. We started getting kids, and he will be running around, I'll be running, we come back, we go to school, he goes to school, I go to school to teach, then we come back and take care of the kids. So marriage, like I said, is something you will say, I am ready to go in. Whenever anybody is not ready to go in, the person should stay and continue to pray to God for the person that is meant for you. Because along the line, a lot of things will make the person say, I'm not marrying again. I'm not going to do that again. So I know why there are a lot of problems with younger people, but we are still praying for them. And we have 8 kids, but we lost one. We lost one. So God gave us children to take care of, and by His grace, we are taking care of them. As I told you, when he came to marry me, in fact, he came with his brother first. So when they left, I asked my parents, where did those people come from? My father said they are coming from my hand in marriage. I said, okay. So the day they now came and they called me to either accept or reject, at a glance, I accepted, and there was no hitch. And he was handsome, and he was like an intelligent, he spoke intelligently. There were things I needed in a man, and he had it. So I accepted him, and since then, he has been a brother, a husband, and to my family, he is like the first son in that family. All my siblings, everybody accepted him, and he took care of my parents and everybody in that family. So I made a very good choice. I never regretted anything. Whatever, when there is that love, you don't count any fault. You just make it up and you continue. And one thing with him is his jokes. We crack jokes a lot. We make up a joke, then we start cracking it, and nobody knows what we are talking about. And it keeps us going. Even in the plane today, we started cracking one joke and we started laughing. So I thank God that I didn't enter where I will regret. I still love him till the end. I will love him till the end.
I regard you as God sent. Somebody prepared by God for me. I didn't marry another person's wife. So this is why I'm saying she's God sent. She trusts me. She takes good care of me. She's somebody who helps those in need. As you see, when my children call me daddy, but she used to call me daddy. And their grandchildren call me grandpa, grandpa. Sometimes she forgets to call me grandpa. So with us, it's just like two good friends. He might do something I don't like, but I wouldn't regard that as something common to human being. You can make mistake, you can be angry, but then that is just by the way. So as far as she's concerned, I don't think I can exchange her for any other human being. That is a woman. You are my wife,
Yes.
my married wife.
Yes.
And I love you. You confessed when we were young that you love me, and we shall be together for the rest of our life.
Amen.
That is great. And ever since then, you are fulfilling the promise, the God's own commandment in the Bible. Take me, you have all the time been taking me as somebody you have come to help, to be my companion. You are not there to be my master or my mistress. You are there to work with me. And I don't take you as a slave. Many people take their wives as slaves, or what do you call it? Somebody who, a servant. You're not my servant. You're not my slave. You are my wife. That's the good thing. Since you love me and respect me and trust me, I'll continue to respect you, trust you. What I have is yours. If I die today, whatever I have is yours. If you die, whatever you have is mine. So you don't have to quarrel. You love my people. When my parents were alive, you took them as your own parents. And your own parents, I regarded them as my own parents. So there's no struggle, no comparison, no competition, no rivalry between us. Whatever money we have, we share. We don't hide anything from one another. But today's couples, you see somebody aiming too high. The working class girls, I know where we are in the United States, somebody is the bread earner. If a woman is a bread earner, the husband is in trouble. Tomorrow they quarrel. So they fight and then divorce. I don't think that is proper. So I will continue loving you till the end. And you take me as your husband, and you are Oga, so to say. Therefore, that love will continue, and our parents, our children will take example from there. So when we see young couples try to become competitors and rivals, I pity them. That is not God's own plan. If I am happy, you are happy. If you are happy, I'm happy. So those decisions. You don't come if you come to my house. If you are my wife, I tell you we are quarreling over nothing. When we die, you don't take anything out of this world. So you are my wife. I will continue to love you, and you will continue to love me. And that is like for 54 years now. Some people break their own in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. They are scattered. I won't going to scatter back.
Oh, and I will continue to say it. I will love him till the end. And he is part of me. sometimes he'll be laughing when I'll be asking him something. Where are you? What have you eaten? He will say, am I a small boy? I'm very fond of him, and he's fond of me. And I think God will continue to help us to continue in good health and continue to love each other. Both of us take care of our kids, even though they have grown. Barrister Ikemefla is our last child, but we still have a job as parents to continue to take care of them. Our grandkids, we have over 22 grandkids, and we still have a lot of job to do. And we love our kids. We love our grandkids. This is an ideal family. So there's no way, nobody, no devil, nobody can break this marriage, that can break the love that it was built. That's what I'm telling you and I'm promising you.
Hello, welcome back. If you're just joining us, it's Spice the Marriage Show. Like I always say, if you have any question or any contribution and you want to be part of this program, just send us a text on any of the numbers scrolling on your screen and follow us on our social media platform. I would want to ask, how did it feel? What did you say? Would you want to be like them? Would you want your marriage to stand a test of time like them? Can you imagine coming back after 54 years to renew their vows? Is that not wonderful? So for you out there that would want your marriage, that would want your relationship to stand a test of time, please and please and please, you've had all they said, you have all the advices and how they kept their home, how they settle all the ups and downs that came into the relationship for them to last for the past years till now and still counting. I urge all of you to look at our super couple this year and make them your role models, because they have made us proud. I know there are other people out there that have been married for more than 60 years, but the question is it this beautiful? Would you really want to come back to say, I do again? Congratulations to Sir Timothy and Lady Josephine Anauchuka. So for all of you out there, like I will always say, if you want to be a part of this program and you also want to showcase your wedding anniversaries and book for your weddings, please call us on any of the numbers scrolling on your screen. I still remain your host, Regina Dorpesi. Bye for now.
The Marriage Show with Regina Dorpesi. Whatever it takes, you can fix it.